Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Arizona State's offense will start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. The challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. Brown has it. Corralled and brought down by the defense. This offense set up with a 2nd and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Looking left. He's got it. Powers through. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Makes the grab. It's Porter. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. The give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frog! On to attempt the try.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. On target to the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Sun Devils headed quickly to the line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Still on his feet at the 45. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll give it to him again.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He'll keep it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that something.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that one.
Listen, a lot of time tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Hoover. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Wants to throw on third. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
This one's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From the red zone, looking for a man. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And the incompletion brings up a second down. To the air, it's Hoover. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Blasted as he lets it go. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for second down. Give to Brown. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Power football with the run. The Horned Frogs pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down movement.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Might as well give it to him again. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Illegal flag. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He'll get rid of it. Working the middle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. You get that turnover, and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Brown has it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. They'll leave it with him. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back open in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. To throw, it's Hoover. Fires it incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Makes the catch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll give it to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. And now on 3rd down after that last run. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Beasley. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Got a lot of running room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Hard-hitting tackle. Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll off one deep down the left side. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Shoots it to the left. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. Between the uprights, it's good. And they have surged on top here in the final 2 minutes. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep it.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you.
Going for the big play. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee.